All right, here we go. We're into summer. We're starting to get some pressure nozzles here. We've been harvesting melons. It's been a chaotic summer so far. The melon planting and harvesting is not going as well as I would have hoped. But we are making progress. We are making progress. Dear Farmer Chill, I'd like to give my wife a star fruit for our anniversary. Are you growing any on your farm? If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Well, I do have some star fruit. There's our solar panel recipe. Lewis told me that you've been shipping a lot of ingredients from the island. It's great to have access to new produce. It really opens up a whole new world of culinary possibilities. I'm including a gift for you, some blueprints you might find useful. That's our solar panel recipe that we needed. And let's collect what batteries we did get from yesterday's storm. It was not many. Not many. I was really hoping for more than that. Love you, bud. Love you, Chillin' Jr. Alright. We get that star fruit to Kent. And the pufferfish to Demetrius. We still need to do that. Alright, the pufferfish goes to Demetrius. The star fruit will go to Kent. We can put our battery packs away. We can make 32 iridium sprinklers now. So let's do that, I guess. Do I need the battery packs for anything other than sprinklers right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. We have plenty of crystallariums to handle what we need to do there. To handle our skull cavern supplies. Did I finish planting this? I don't think I did. Oh, that's right. I got it mostly planted, but there was a few spots and gaps that I just couldn't hit. It's just been so hectic trying to plant this entire field. Between trying to use the fertilizer up and trying to deal with the Junimos harvesting not their entire field in one day, it has been very chaotic. So we're trying to figure it out here. We're trying to figure it out. We'll get there. See all this splotchiness because some of the fruit came ripe the day before the others, and the Junimos came out, harvested only what was ripe, of course, which meant that the next day all those tiles had become untilled already. Alright, we're just moved on to pineapples. We don't need the melons for anything that I know of. I think I'll save one, or I'll save a few, just to make sure if somebody wants one. 146,000, 135,000, 124,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad, so that's about 400,000. That's about 400,000. Alright. Soldier Star we've got. The beets we have as well. Where'd I put the beets? Where did I put the beets? There they are. Alright, so we can just kind of run around and complete some quests today. And what does it take to make solar panels? Refined quartz, iron bars, and go. Oh, a lot of refined quartz. Okay, it takes a lot of refined quartz. So let's pop those into the furnaces. And then we also want to make gold bars. We also want to make more gold bars and more iron bars. All right. Okay. Okay, Whimsy. They're at a restaurant, so they don't have audio on, but they're still here, out having taco. All right. So I've got to put stuff in the chat here. All right. All right, so let's go. We are going to just clean up some quests. Is that grass? Do I see grass? Not anymore. Take that. Take that, grass. I do, in fact, have a lot of tasty grub growing on my farm, Pam. Thank you for asking. I wonder what kind of tasty grub she would like. I wonder what kind of tasty grub she would like. Alright, we know we've got to talk to Kent. We've got to bring Kent a starfruit. So let's go meet Kent here. I'm hoping he's still in his house. And he is not. Okay, so then he's probably down by the river. Not in a van down by the river, just down by the river. There he is. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, now who else? Lewis's fridge. And then Demetrius. Let's check the board. Tropical fish, rock rejuvenation. I wouldn't see why we couldn't handle that rock rejuvenation. We should have those in a chest already. I'm not sure if that book is going to be useful. I have a feeling it's just experience. Oh right, while we're here we want to put these beets in his fridge. Wait a sec, there's a note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job. Your final task. Give the sand dragon his last meal. I know exactly what to do there. Only because the first time I tried that, I tried so many different things and I eventually had to look it up. Yeah, that's working the bar. You're gonna hear a lot of stuff. A lot of crazy stuff. David just hates this hot weather. See, that actually took me a while to figure out. I had married Abigail on a different farm. And she kept waking up in the morning and go to the kitchen, and I would go talk to her, and one of her main conversational lines was that she had taken care of David Jr. for the morning already. And we didn't have any kids. It was freaking me out. Who is this David Jr.? First of all, who is David? And why are you taking care of David Jr.? Came to find out it's her hamster. Or guinea pig, anyway. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. I think I should, there's no reason I shouldn't have all that. Alright, Demetrius is not here. He wasn't at the fountain. So he should be over here taking a survey then. He's not. So where is he? Oh, you know what? He probably went to Ginger Island for the day. Alright. Oh, there's a panning spot. Can't pass up a panning spot. Alright, so in that case, I guess we go to the desert and give the sand dragon its last meal. Get that over with. Let's go do that. Let's go give the sand dragon its last meal. These taps at this point are basically useless. They're just there for fun. I did need the maple syrup once, but after that I didn't really need anything anymore. Alright. Just put stuff away. Go ahead and place our house plant somewhere. Alright. And I'm just going to put these pressure nozzles down for now. I'll be back for those later. Not much we want to do with them right at this moment. We can reorganize the fields for fall if we have time. And if not, we'll just do all that work over the winter time. So for now, I just need one of these guys to go put in the dragon's mouth. And there is no way that I would have ever known that had I not looked it up the first time I played this. I'm not sure that anyone has just organically thought of exactly how to solve that puzzle. You place the essence in the dragon's maw. Only then do you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house. Alright. Whoops. There's a panning spot. I cannot pass up a panning spot. Alright. We'll head back. We'll see Demetrius at some point. I might just walk over and catch him as he comes back from Ginger Island on my way over to Ginger Island. I mean, I might as well just go to Ginger Island, right? I think it's been a couple days now. Okay, so we can head into the casino now and get that last rare crow. That's actually a good important thing to do so that we can get the deluxe scarecrows, so that we stop having crows picking out crops here and there. Alright, so we're going to head over to Ginger Island, see how things are going over there. Actually, one of the things, now that we have battery packs, one of the things is definitely to make a farm computer. I love that farm computer. It makes it much easier. Oh, no, no one is on Ginger Island. So where was Demetrius? If no one was on Ginger Island, then where was Demetrius? Alright, see, our ancient fruit is made shout-out posts on my socials. Alright. Not sure what that means, but thanks, I guess. And we'll throw some emojis on there. let's go check out if we have another key quest. And we might as well take what ginger we can find. We are not in desperate need for ginger anymore, but we will want to start making ginger ale at some point, so having a nice little stockpile should be good. So let's check. What have we got here? See, the keys crop, you've got to get that right at the beginning of the month. If you don't get it right at the beginning of the month, you're just not going to get it. Skull Cavern Invasion, okay. This one we could do. This one we can do. So sometime in the next 7 days, we'll see if we can do a Skull Cavern run. I'll have to go buy some bombs to make sure we're ready. Alright. And we never did find Demetrius. That was strange. So I'm not sure where he went to. Not sure where he went to. We never did find him. Alright. Oh, we've got our first grapes ready. So we can go ahead and start propagating those out further. And there is indeed deluxe retaining soil in these other garden pots. So we can go ahead and plant those immediately. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and make those seeds. And then we'll start. Stockpiling grapes to make raisins for our Junimo buddies. Because if they want raisins, they get raisins, those cute little buggers. Alright, so this is all that we can do right now. Once these peach trees are all grown up and producing fruit, then we can fill in the rest of these gaps with pots. Alright. And we've got to water all the way up here. Whoops. We're just going to need to water these one time and one time only. Because of that deluxe retaining soil, they'll never need to be watered again. So our greenhouse is coming along. Oh, did I not get all of the seeds out? Oh well. That was all I could put in right now anyway. So we'll just throw these back in here. And when they start coming out in force, then we can make bunches and bunches of raisins. Alright, I'm pretty sure I needed an emerald for that. Yes, emerald, ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Alright. Emily will be behind the bar right now, so we know where she is. We don't have to chase her around. We know she's going to be there, doing her job. She is a loyal barkeep at the Stardrop Saloon every night. As far as I know, I'm not sure there's ever been a night where she wasn't in here serving. Once those peach trees are grown up, then we can just have a stack of peaches with us at all times. And everybody gets a peach. At that point, everybody gets a peach, and we start being friends with everyone very quickly. Alright, so we're still waiting to meet Demetrius again. We haven't seen him in kind of a while now. To give him this puffer fish that he wants. And also, we're looking for a good Skull Cavern day again. So let me just check to see how many bombs we have now. And it's 37, so we do need more bombs. We have plenty of money. We just shipped off 400,000 gold worth of melons. So I'll head over to the dwarf. And just buy up what I need from him. This dwarf makes an absolute fortune off of me. Okay, that's plenty. That dwarf makes an absolute fortune off of me. I am a sucker for buying bombs. We did the iron ore grinding to make our own bombs already. We're past that. We don't need to do that anymore. Alright, so we're 100% ready. We've got 2 magic rock candy. We've got our warp totems. We got our bombs. We got our staircases. We're so ready to go. Make sure that legend row keeps going in there. Alright. So that's it for today. We'll try and see Demetrius. We'll try and catch Demetrius tomorrow. I definitely could do with another crystallarium or 2. But not a lot more. Let's do 2 more crystallariums, and we'll put quartz in them, because we are going to need a lot of quartz. Okay. Alright, and then what else? I wanted to look at making something else. Solar panels, first of all. We can only make 4 right now. Solar panels, a farm computer, that's definitely one. That's definitely one that I wanted to make. That took 10 refined quartz, so now we can only make 3 solar panels. Alright, so let's put the rest of our quartz. Oh. We do not have enough quartz. Okay. Alright, so that's definitely what we're doing over here. We're throwing these guys down with quartz in them. And then we're putting our farm computer right here by the bed. So as soon as we wake up in the morning, we can check on what's going on. We have 5 unwatered crops. God knows how that even happened. I don't know. Probably just a couple spots on the corner of the pond or something like that. We currently have 2,625 melons. This summer has not gone well. It's been kind of chaotic. So that's not nearly what I would like it to be. But we're making progress. Slow and steady. a little bit at a time. As long as every day we're improving something. We definitely need all the quartz we can get at this point. Alright. Alright, so today is definitely not a Skull Cavern day. Red plate from Emily. A sewing machine from Emily. Love you, bud. Love you, Chillin' Jr. Good morning to you. Alright. Now, let's see. We do want to find Demetrius today. That's definitely one thing we want to do. And probably just go check on the Ginger Island farm and see how that's going. We'll just throw this sewing machine down here. That's going to be something we use only rarely. Only in rare events are we going to use that sewing machine. Alright, so definitely finding Demetrius. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. I've been carrying this pufferfish around for weeks. I don't know if it's actually been weeks or not. It seems like it though. I can't remember. Did we buy the key to the town already? We did. Alright, that's great news. That means I can just barge into their house at any time. They don't have to be open yet. Go get Demetrius out of bed to give him this pufferfish. Yo, Demetrius. Check it out, he's still in bed. Yo, Demetrius. There you go, bud. Good morning. There you are. The specimen looks perfect. I'm going to get it on ice straight away. Thanks, Jill. You're welcome, Demetrius. Make sure you water your plants every day. Although if you're using water-retaining soil, you don't need to worry about watering as often. It's pretty convenient. Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. Oh, no. No. Bad. If you need any buildings on your farm upgraded, just ask. I know he saw me get in this bed. He didn't seem to care. Okay, that was a bit naughty there. Alright, so finally got that out of the way. Demetrius got his pufferfish. Alright, and this is just kind of a chill day at this point. Maybe we go farm some gold ore. Not really that much going on today. I would hope you look totally different if you're half siblings. Alright, we can just chat it up with people here. Not really getting into much. Oh, George's checkup. All right. Oh, George. Reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. All right. Do we start to see George at the Tuesday exercise sessions now? I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? You tell him, George. Eat all the bacon you want. I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Well, good luck with George there, bud. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Okay. Well, then you shouldn't have given me a key to the house. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Yeah. You tell him, George. Chill, what do you think George should do? Definitely should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. Nothing to do with the fact that we're trying to get Harvey to date us. I honestly don't know if that had any effect on friendship with Harvey. Another gloomy day. It's a beautiful day outside. She's known him for 60 years. Oof. I bet he wasn't that grumpy all the time, though. I bet he wasn't always that grumpy. Being in a wheelchair can be hard. Bait and bobber. Yeah, it's just experience. We don't even need that anymore. So I tell you what we'll do. You know what, Lewis? I'm not actually interested in your story. What I'm going to do is go give this book to Penny. Oh, or not. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and read that book and not give it to Penny. And then we'll go ahead to Ginger Island and just check things out. We're just going to check things out and see what's going on. Nothing really, nothing in particular. Just check on our ancient fruit. See if we've got any to propagate. Maybe go on up to the volcano dungeon and farm some cinder shards. We do eventually want to upgrade some of our stuff. You know, we do eventually want to upgrade some of our stuff. So we're going to need cinder shards for that. I did not bring any bombs, but we'll make it. We'll make do. We'll make do. We'll just have to make do without bombs for this time. And no dragon teeth. The dragon teeth are very hard to farm. They take quite a while. Oh, there's some cinder shards over there. Alright, I can't, there's no way around that way. We're just really looking to farm some cinder shards here. If we can find dragon teeth, that's good too. Not really doing anything in particular. I should probably start saving up some money to buy the return scepter. I probably should start saving up money to buy the return scepter. Alright, we're going to stick around and try to kill this lava lurk. If I can get him to surface, there we go. We did not get a dragon tooth again. After half a month on this island, I've learned a thing or two about finding these golden nuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. I've noticed signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in a tree near the volcano. If only I had a way of shooting it down. Whenever I've spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. So that's actually irrelevant now because we've already paid the Joja parrot for the rest of the nuts. So all of those notes are now irrelevant. And we have a lot of them left to find. Alright. Still no dragon's teeth. The local volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes skittering about in the dark, like cats in the night. Could these be the fabled dwarf men mentioned by M. Jasper in his famous journeys? I believe that's exactly what you're talking about. Strange machines, too, uncanny, not like anything known to man. At the top, I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano, and half submerged in the bubbling lava, a peculiar machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate further tomorrow. Yes, we have found the... Oh, I don't have my watering can out. We have found the forge already. Alright, let's try to get this lava lurk. Oh, come on. Still no dragon's teeth. They take so long to farm. Alright. Moving on then. Moving on. This is kind of a all lava level here. But I'm not seeing any other lava lurks. So we'll go ahead and move on. And there's no harm in grabbing this ore while we're here. Not seeing a lot of cinder shards right now. Alright, here's some. Here's some. Any more? I don't see any more. Alright, I think for me that's probably enough volcano dungeon for one day. I keep forgetting to bring the diamonds to buy this book from him. I would like this book. I don't think it's going to produce that many diamonds for us. We don't do a lot of mining stones by hand, but hey, some is better than none, right? Something's better than nothing. Cinder Clown shoes. That's a definite upgrade from what we currently have, but I'm not sure that I ever really want to spend 100 cinder shards on those. Alright, wasn't there a way to get back from the halfway point? No? Alright, so I guess we just keep going then. We'll just follow through to the end. Hey, this is the first time I have ever found a dragon's tooth just sitting on the floor. That's lucky. Alright, come on, buddy. Come over here. Alright, and still no dragon's tooth from him, though. So hey, at least we got one. At least we got one. Alright, so that lava lurk should come up to us now. Nope, still no. Still no dragon's teeth from the lava lurks. not seeing many cinder shards. Alright, so I'm just gonna pass by all of this. There's no lava lurks. There's no cinder shards. I will get this gold though. Might as well while we're there. Alright, come on now, come on up. There we go. Still no dragon tooth. Alright, let's read this journal scrap. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Yep, we're just gonna leave this place. We're just gonna leave this place. What did I just hear? Oh, the fire monkeys. Never really noticed them before, I've gotta be honest. Never really noticed them before. Okay, that was weird. There was a stray ice blast there. Alright. Let's head out. Let's head back to the farm. And tuck in for the night. We'll go get our pets by the fire. We did get a few cinder shards. We did get a dragon tooth. Those dragon teeth are just so hard to come by. You really do have to farm them very intentionally to come up with a stack. Alright, how much? Not a lot of quartz. Not a lot of quartz. So we'll go ahead and make the other stuff that we have. Throw this aged legend row in the bin. And go get our pets by the fire. Just relax, chill out, get ready for bed. Go grab these quartz and just check to make sure crops ready in greenhouse 0. Yep. Alright. A new dawn, a new day. What's up today, computer? Crops ready 1300. Okay. I wonder if those are the ones where the Junimos are? I don't think so. I think that's the north half is ready. So I'll have to harvest that myself. And I'm not sure, I don't think there's enough time to put melons back. So we might want to put something else in there. Alright, it's kind of a hodgepodge here. It's kind of a hodgepodge. So we'll, requires 25 ores. Oh, I ran out of iron ore. We'll just let the Junimos do their thing here for a while. And then we'll jump in and help out. We got the fried eel recipe from George. The fried mushroom recipe from Demetrius. Love you, bud. Good morning, Chillin' Jr. Alright, and then more Legend Row. More Legend Row. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do about this. We already have our giant melon, so we don't need another one. Actually, with the deluxe speed grow, I'm pretty sure that we can plant another crop of melons here. The deluxe speed grow does exactly as advertised. So I'll check on the seed packet and see how many days it would be. To see if we can get it done. Hey, what are you doing there, buddy? You're just stuck. There's stuff to harvest. Sometimes they just stand here. They get stuck, and then they don't end up harvesting the whole field. See, they're just dancing. There's fruit right next to them. I don't know. I don't know if the Junimos are the way to go. I really thought that was going to be the way to go to help me out. But they don't seem to be very very prodigious workers. Their work ethic could do with a little fixing up. They're making me do a lot of the work here. Oh well, either way, we'll get this planted back. And we'll get another harvest. Tell you what I'll do. I'll just clean this up. And then I'll start planting and see if I need to harvest the rest myself or not. Alright, it's 12 days, but with agriculturist and deluxe speed grow on all these tiles, yeah, we definitely get another harvest. Yeah, we definitely get another harvest, so... So we can just go ahead and plant them. More melons, more melons, more melons. So in this summer we will have planted, I mean, well, what did we get? We brought 8,000 seeds back, I think. I could go back and review the footage. But I think we brought 8,000 seeds back from Pierre's. So, at the end of the season, I think this is probably the last planting I do. So I can count the seeds afterwards. Because after this, I don't think there is time anymore for the melons. Anything else that comes ripe, we'll have to put something else back, not melons. All right. So see, this was even with the Junimos, even with the fertilizer already being down, it's still taking me most of the day. See, he's just stuck there. He's not doing anything. What's he doing? He should be planting. Or harvesting, sorry. I would love to get the Junimos to plant for me too. That would be so wonderful. That would be so wonderful if I could get the Junimos to plant for me. But I do have to plant this whole field myself. And it does indeed take forever. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I might as well take what they harvested. Might as well. I'm already there. All right. So we can make the iridium sprinklers now. We should definitely go ahead and do that and try to make it so that our fall pumpkin planting goes a bit smoother than this. This has not gone smoothly, as you can see. As you can see, this summer's plantings have not gone well. All right, we did get a lot of melons. I can't be upset about that. We did get a lot of melons. And we did make a lot of money. But we also made a blasted mess. I would like to see this done properly. So we'll try some different methods with the pumpkins, and then over the winter we'll have this all cleaned up and we'll have it ready to go for next year. The year of the ancient fruit. Next year we will have this all tidied up with iridium sprinklers with pressure nozzles on them, and we'll have all the ancient fruit. I wonder what time, so I have the key to the town, so I can go into Willie's shop anytime I want. I wonder how late is too late to go to Ginger Island. I wonder if there's a cutoff where, because of the key to the town, I can still get into Willie's shop, but he won't take me to Ginger Island anymore. Because I've still got some more planting to do, so I was just curious if it gets to be, 9 or 10 p.m. and I still want to go to Ginger Island, can I still get into Willie's shop and go? We'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a minute. Only got this one last bit to plant. See, below this we didn't get the fertilizer in, so we're not going to get a third harvest. It was just too chaotic. All right. Let's see. Let's see how many we did. Let's see how many we did. Do we have anything else? What can we do? We've got a little bit of gold. And then I guess just the iridium. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We had 8,000 seeds. So 7,000, so 6,700. So only a little bit more than the cauliflower in the spring. Definitely a little bit more than the cauliflower in the spring. So not bad. That's forward progress. All right, let's go see. Let's go see if we can still get to Ginger Island right now. I'm sure we can, right? We definitely can. Hey, Harvey. Oh no, I'm not carrying my I'm not carrying my stack of coffee. Oh man. Oh well. Nothing from you, Clint. We've already got everything we needed from you. We upgraded all of our stuff. We've opened so many geodes. Alright. So it looks like there is no time limit for that. Interesting. I wonder if we could have him take us to Ginger Island at like 1:30 a.m. Nope, nothing. Very close though, very close. There's these few up here that should have fruit within the next day or two. We finally have more than 1 million gold in our pocket right now. We are going to need to buy pumpkin seeds, but by the time we need to buy pumpkin seeds, we'll have a whole nother harvest. We'll have a whole nother harvest of melons done. So we should be able to afford the return scepter very soon. It won't be much longer. Let's warm our buns by the fire, get massaged by the auto petters here, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings. See, if today wasn't a bad luck day, that would have been a Skull Cavern run in the making right there. +1 luck and greater chance to find ladders and shafts. That is the perfect combination for a Skull Cavern run, but you don't really want to do it on bad luck days. I don't really want to waste my energy and resources doing Skull Cavern runs on bad luck days. Alright, we currently have 2,600 melons. Not bad. Can do with some work though. We'll try to do better with the pumpkins. We'll try to do better with the pumpkins. And then we'll have it all set up over the winter for the ancient fruit next year. Alright, the bookseller's in town today. I do want to check that, just in case there's some books that I haven't gotten yet. Neutral day. There might still be, I mean, I know if you look here, there's definitely books. I'm just not sure if any of them are available from the bookseller, to be fair. That one, oh yeah, I need to be friends with Vincent and Jazz for that. Not sure what that first one is. I don't know. Good morning, bud. Love you. Alright, I do have to get in the habit of checking the farm computer. When I put it right next to the bed, I need to get in the habit of having a look at it. Okay, the greenhouse is ready. That's really all I need from it, basically, is to see if our field is ready, to see if our greenhouse is ready. Alright, and we are starting to get peaches from some of these newer trees. So we can make more garden pots now. We've got the grapes ready, we've got the pineapples ready. So now that those trees are mature, we can go ahead and fill in the rest of the gaps with garden pots. I think I already have both the pots and the fertilizer ready and waiting in a chest. So we just need to do it. There's the pots, and there's the fertilizer. We might need more, but I don't think so. I don't think we're going to need that many. My locked toolbar makes it hard sometimes. Alright. Alright, that's all of it. I did get all of those right, yes, okay. Alright, that's it. That is it. So let's take some of these grapes and take them over to the seed makers, and then we'll be done filling out the greenhouse. We only did we only did 9, so this will be plenty. More than enough. More than enough. I tell you what I'll do though. I'll go ahead and water these before I plant, just so that I can visually confirm that it's done. Because if the grape starter's already in it, then it's hard to see. Alright, they're all done. Okay. So now the greenhouse is completely full. We have grapes everywhere, we have pineapples everywhere. We have enough peach trees to make everyone in town happy with us. So that part is going quite well. Might want to do some grapes over on Ginger Island, or just in the house, actually. In the house, yes. So we'll just do a couple more grape seeds. And maybe a couple more garden pots. And some more deluxe retaining soil. Oh wow. Plenty of that, plenty of that. Okay. Alright, cool. That works. That works. Where did it go? There it is. The Aged Legend row just coming in a little bit at a time. Alright, let's get the garden pots. Actually, do we want to do the garden pots right now? I think we want to expand the house first. I think we want to expand the house first. Let's go talk to Robin. We'll grab what wood we have. I honestly don't know what she's going to charge me. I don't know what materials she needs. So we're just gonna wing it. We'll buy whatever we need while we're there. We're zooming. Oh, she's not here. No. It's Thursday, so that means she must have gone to Ginger Island. I don't think we had one of those yet. No, we did not. So we can turn something into Gunther. Alright, we'll turn that into Gunther. And I know I'm walking around with a bunch of stuff right now. So we should probably clear out our stuff. We should probably clear out our bags. And then I think head right back to Ginger Island again. Zooming so fast I'm missing things. Alright, so the pineapples can go straight in the bin. There we go. Some of those can go. The maple syrup can go straight in the bin. We've got lots of stuff to put away. Lots of stuff to put away. I mean, I might as well just make a bunch of grape starters, right? We will eventually need them. Alright, I can just put these away for now, though. Put all of it away. And head over to Ginger Island and check it out. See what's up. Alright, yeah, we can start carrying our peaches around. Let's do that. We can start carrying our peaches around and just gifting just about everyone we see at this point. See? Just throw a peach. I mean, who wouldn't appreciate a peach? I just picked it today. Who wouldn't appreciate that? You get a peach. You get a peach. You get a peach. Everybody gets a peach. Harvey. Come here, Harvey. Oh man, that's why. Of course, I just happened to want to go to Robin's when it's her day to go to the doctor's. Oh, and the bookseller. Alright, we'll check out the bookseller. I honestly don't know what they might have. Buy books. Experience. No, okay. I know one of the books that we still need is the Diamond Hunter book. We just need to remember to bring 10 diamonds to the volcano dungeon. I'm not sure what the other ones are. I'm really not sure. Hey, Shy. I wasn't able to stream this morning because I had an appointment, so I figured I'd give an evening stream a shot. Oh, that's right, I want to throw peaches at all these people. You get a peach. I'm alright. I'm doing good. It was a beautiful day today here. Much warmer than it's been. How about you? Got to spend a lot of time out in the sunshine today. You get a peach. Thanks. Did he say? Thanks, I like this. You get a peach. You get a peach. Yeah, here it was in the upper 30s in the afternoon. It was wonderful. Well, that's nice. Alright, we got some ancient fruit coming. That's nice. Just you had other people covering, or there weren't as many kids today? Because it was nice out. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Slowly but surely expanding this field. Making progress. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Well, we threw peaches at everyone we saw. And we're not going down to the Skull Cavern today. So I guess we just head back to the farm and see what we see. Yes, through, you know, a nice little toss. A nice little toss. Not like an overhand throw. Not going to be that rude. Just, no, not this character anyway. Not this farmer. Remember, he's apathetic. He's not evil. Not evil. We were talking about doing an evil farmer, though. Quit your lying. He's not evil. He's just apathetic. We were talking about doing an evil farmer. Like do a wilderness farm focused on combat and only give people hated gifts and get the mayor's shorts out and show them to absolutely everyone and then put them in the luau. Make sure everyone sees his shorts and then put them in the potluck at the luau. Yeah, and it would be a chance to do a combat playthrough. As you know, I do not like combat. So one of these days I should do that. Put the shorts in the Grange. Yeah. Make sure absolutely everyone gets to see them. Even tourists. Even people that don't even live here. Whoops. My coaster came up with my cup. Yep, they're Lewis's. Just have a sign, Lewis's Purple Shorts. Definitely from Lewis. I am ready to put all these garden pots in the house, but I want to expand the house first. Yep, he's standing right there. He's actually in the middle of judging this display that has his shorts in it. I'm just going to take all those out just for the moment so that I can get Robin to expand the house. Anytime I go get Robin to expand the house, she always ends up telling me I can't do it because there's something blocking the way. So I want to make sure I take away anything that's going to stop her from expanding. It is a pain in the butt. You know, I'll go there and I'm not sure which area needs to be expanded next. And so I don't know where I need to keep clean. I guess you should keep the whole house clean all the time, right? But not empty. Clean and empty are two different things. Alright, we'll warm our buns by the fire for a minute. Get our pets in. We'll get our pets in. We'll try to upgrade the house tomorrow. She had her doctor's appointment today. So it took me the longest time to find her. When I did find her, she was in Harvey's back room. So I gave them all peaches. All right. Why 88 crops? That's such a weird number. Why are there 88 melons ready? I don't know. I don't know. I think he might tell me that self-care is good for you, you know? It is a good luck day. It's a good luck day. Gonna get rid of it before he moves in? No, the auto petters are a foundational part of this farm. They're not going anywhere. He can enjoy them with me. I think we might do a Skull Cavern run today. I think we might. It's a good luck day. It's not an Iridium luck day. But I do need to do it within the next 3 days here. I've got the Skull Cavern invasion on. So, you know, I have no way of knowing if I'll have another good luck day in the next 3 days. So I might as well just do it now. Get it over with. Get it over with. Okay. And we are going to keep the spicy eel for the end of the night, I guess. Or for the beginning of the run, and we'll do the magic rock candy for the last 2? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let's do that. We'll just pop these immediately and then go. What am I doing? I was going to get on the bus. I forgot I had a warp totem on me. Yeah, I think Harvey will appreciate the auto petters. You know, I think he'll enjoy using them as well. I mean, it was worth a shot to see if we could get a staircase there. Oh, there's a galaxy soul in this guy. Okay. We're just gonna do the same as always. We're just gonna keep bombing our way down deep. We know we need to get to at least floor 100. And especially with it being a difficult day, I would like to stay away from these guys. Is there a... Yes, there's already a ladder over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The dangerous skull caverns. Now this, I will admit, this is generally not chill at this point. The dangerous skull caverns is not very chill. And there's nothing I can really do about that. Just try our best. Alright, I will use my pickaxe. Not happy about it though. I'm still standing. I am gonna get this radioactive ore. Can be nice to just have a few extra radioactive ore. Oh man, that's a lot of bats. Please no. I am gonna break these barrels. I think in the dangerous mines, maybe there's a better chance of cool stuff. No, look at all these bats. So many. Not seeing much to speak of here. Oh, I don't know about the white turban. Chillin' Jr. just looks so good with that fedora, you know? I have yet to find a hat that satisfies me more than that fedora. Oh, there were shafts. It happens. It happens. All right. Our coffee ran out. think I'm using the bombs faster than I normally do. Probably just because I want to get off of each and every floor as quickly as possible. I don't want to be here. Alright, let's go take those shafts before I forget they exist. Down, down, down. Into the depths of the dungeon we go. Alright, I think it's about time we pop our first magic rock candy. And maybe that'll help. Nothing doing. Five levels. We're at 43. We're definitely not making great time. Well, that was lucky. That was just lucky. We'll see if we can get lucky again. No? Okay. I always like those coal carts. Just get a few coal for free. Don't even have to work for it. Alright. I seem to be having trouble finding ladders. Here we go. Up there's a shaft. Alright, we still have coffee up. That new ice wand is definitely putting in some work. Oh, there's a ladder there. I would still like the magic quiver, the rapid fire quiver. That's just my favorite one. Keeps people off, keeps the monsters off. Just keep it moving. I'm not sure there's much of anything that we really want the radioactive ore for. I really don't know. Keep looking for pineapple in the wrong place. I think I'm going to rearrange this. Oh boy. Not many rock clusters here. Oh, there's a shaft. There always was a shaft. Not a lot of rock clusters. All right, nice. Oh no, I got slimed. Not a fun experience to get slimed. There we go. Alright, there's our staircase. Just trying to find a tile that the staircase would actually go down on. Haven't found any prismatic shards yet, but we haven't been making it very deep here. This is not really a great run. Not really the great run here, but it'll work. It'll work. We just have to get down to 100. That's all I really care about right now. I took the compromise and went on a good luck day instead of an iridium luck day. Just to make sure I get the quest done. So I can't be upset that I don't go as deep as normal. We'll still come back with some more. Oh, there's a free crystal. Oh, excuse me. There's a free crystallarium. I won't complain. Alright, what else can we throw in the bin? The frozen tear, the sashimi, the dwarf scroll. I'll keep the turban. We'll see what it looks like. I'm definitely not expecting anything out of that. Okay, overrun with monsters. Let's get out of there. Alright, here's a good level. Oh boy. Kinda stuck. Kinda got stuck there for a second. Oh, I thought I saw a ladder open up. Alright, there we go. Nice, and an iridium sprinkler. I cannot complain. Alright, so at this point it's all gravy. At this point it's all just gravy. We've already completed the quest. So we've got the rest of the night. Wow, I do not like this level. At least there's one prismatic shard. Got the rest of the night to take our time. Hope for more prismatic shards. Jeez, there's so many bugs. That is a lot of bugs. Alright. Making our way down. Nothing fancy today. Alright, well at least the trinket has revealed that that was a crab instead of an actual iridium node. That's one nice thing about the targeting trinkets. If it's shooting a resource node, then it's not a resource node. I'm actually going to stay here for a second and get this cluster of iridium. Really just for the better chances of prismatic shards than anything else. Oh, okay. Our magic rock candy expired. Not much to work with. Not much to work with. We got lucky. We're at floor 120. We haven't really been seeing that much iridium yet. A little here, a little there. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I got that doll already, but I want to be 100% sure. I want to be 100% sure. Let's get this radioactive ore along with this iridium before we go down. In the dangerous mines, it's actually way more important to pull the sword out and fight off the serpents, because they will 100% kill you. They are very dangerous here. Oh, I think I missed a shaft there. Oh well. Oh boy. All right. It's after midnight now, so all the missed shafts. I know. Hey, look. When you're trying to go fast, these things do happen. It's a disappointing feeling, but it's not the end of the world. We're not trying to set any records here. Just complete the quest. And that was a success already. So I'm not unhappy about anything that's going on right here. We're getting materials, we've got a couple prismatic shards at least. And this was only on a good luck day anyway, so This was never going to be a record run here. I just wanted to get that key quest out of the way. Get those key gems. We are here loud and clear. All right, all right. Whoops. All right, where's our ladder? Where's our ladder? There we go. Alright, it's 1:30. This is not really a great level, but gotta do what we can with what we have. How's it going, Chill? Having a good stream? It's alright. It's kind of exactly how I said. I'm tired in the evening. I'm a little sluggish here. Up. Alright, there it was. I'm gonna be happy to exactly. I'm gonna be happy to be back to my morning schedule tomorrow. Alright. So, I guess we can harvest those few melons that are at the top there. Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait. Are you going to be joining me in the morning tomorrow? I'll be there. Alright, Shy. I'll see you in the morning. I'm going to do this for another maybe hour. You're off tomorrow, so you'll be there. Alright. That's exciting. The full glory of a 3-hour morning stream. Alright, and we're just leaving the crystallariums in here for now so that we can go and get our house upgraded. Yeah, I in fact did already have that. Okay. Wait, did we actually have a I was paying so little attention to what was going on other than our Skull Cavern run that I didn't even notice we had a thunderstorm yesterday. All right. All right, let's get our stuff back together. Kind of spend the entire day just recovering from doing the Skull Cavern run yesterday. Good morning, bud. Good morning. See, I just don't think this turbine. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, back to the fedora. Back to the fedora. All right, let's grab what battery packs we can. Farm looks great. Oh, it's an absolute mess, Whimsy. It's an absolute mess. This summer has not gone well. You see all the untilled tiles here. It's been just chaos. But we're making progress. We are making progress. Trying to fertilize and plant just did not go well. It ended up being quite the mess here. But we did get our giant melon. We did get our giant melon. And actually now we've got another giant melon. So I'm going to switch to keep that one, and I'm going to knock that one out. Yeah. Yep, so the only one we have left is the key beans. But I haven't managed to get that quest right at the beginning. You have to get it right at the beginning of the month. There's absolutely no way to get that quest completed if you don't get it right at the beginning of the month. So I haven't managed that one yet. Oh, we can go ahead and place these two iridium sprinklers as well. And we'll figure that out later. We're going to have to take the winter to reorganize all the sprinklers and everything. And I did get a few pressure nozzles, and we'll get some more now that we completed another key quest. Oh, thank you, Harvey, you sweetheart. Alright, let's throw this turbine in the chest, never to speak of it again. Okay, and we'll go see about getting Robin to upgrade our house for us. Yeah, let's do that. Let's zoom. Gotta go fast. We'll get our house upgraded. I want to start plastering the house with garden pots, so I need as much room as I can get. Oh. Oh no. See, this is... My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Don't be shy, we could use a hand. Alright, I'll help. I like science. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. Okay, sure. I will watch the beaker. Nothing's happening. I don't think she needed me to watch the beaker, I'm gonna be honest. Maru's a good kid, she's my special little girl. Wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future, know what I mean? Just some food for thought. I don't know, Demetrius, that was pretty awkward. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. Yes, Demetrius accosted me. Just telling Chill about the soil samples we're testing. Actually, we didn't talk about that at all. Right, Chill? Yeah, I won't say anything. He's a dad. We'd better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us. Alright. I can shake a jar. Okay, here, Chill, let me show you how to use the equipment. That's not necessary. I grow crops. I sell crops. Oh, another one. Just cleaning some dust off my saw. I guess you haven't used it in a while, but I did come to commission some work from you. This blueprint should be a piece of cake. I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. What did we get? flute block and drum block. Okay. Well, we're not going to be doing that. We're not getting creative on the farm. We're just planting crops. Feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you've made yourself. I mean, that's a true statement. We get a cellar. Okay. Alright. Do you have a dresser at the moment? That's what I'm really looking for. No, but you do have a calendar. I do want that calendar. And you know, I've never gotten a wood chipper before, so I might as well. And a telephone. I've used the telephone plenty of times. I love that telephone. And getting prank calls from Vincent is always so cute. But no dresser. Look at that money. Where? Where do you see money? I will pick that money right up off the floor. Where do you see it? Yeah, we've got 1.3 million at the moment. We're in the corner. Where is it? No. We are definitely scaled up. How's Joja going? Yeah, exactly. We're definitely scaled up. Things happen a lot faster when all you have to worry about is money. I definitely don't think I'll be doing it again. You know, it's been very successful. It has. But at the cost of excitement, enjoyment, difficulty. Oh, you know, I think I should probably plant something. I can't plant melons back because there's not enough time, but I could plant something. Now that's some money. Well, it is some. It's not nearly enough yet. The Joja furniture catalog's not that expensive, so I might as well get it. What do we got here? I think I'll go ahead and get that return scepter for 2 million gold. Pretty soon. That's a huge quality of life improvement. So, we're at that point. We're bringing in hundreds of thousands a week. Star said the greed is real. Hey, it is a Joja run. You know, it is a Joja run. So what can we do here? What can we do? We could do wheat. We could do radishes. We could do some flowers. Let's just do some flowers. I think it was 88. So let's grab 100 sunflower seeds. I haven't built the movie theater yet, though. That is 500,000 gold, but I do think I'll grab that return scepter first. Being able to zap yourself to your front porch from anywhere in the world, that's a pretty big deal. Excuse me, Chillin' Jr. Excuse me, sir. We've got our greenhouse here. Never built that. The movie theater, it's very much a late game thing. It's very much a late game project. It's only available after, if you do the community center route, then Joja goes out of business, and on some random day overnight there will be a cutscene where a thunderstorm blows the abandoned Joja Mart, blows a hole in the door. And then there's another Junimo bundle to construct it. Of course, with Joja, it's just money. It's just more money. But I haven't felt like spending the 500,000 gold on it just yet. I really want that return scepter. But yeah, it's full of pineapple until we can get our ancient fruit. And then I've got grapes in every available space and peaches to gift to everyone because everyone likes peaches. Everyone likes peaches. Do you also play Stardew? Stars? I am very much not a professional. You take that back right now. Yeah, I know how you feel. I definitely makes me want to play. My problem is I have too many games I want to play. Yeah, I know what that's like. All right, well, I'll let you believe what you want, I guess. That's your own free will. Let's put our phone somewhere nearby. We'll put it on the other side of the bed. So, I'm going to plant these sunflowers, but currently we only have 2,531 melons planted. So, it's going okay. We're still making some improvements. Yeah, only 2,500. This summer has been absolute chaos. It took 4 days to plant the initial planting of melons. 4 whole days. And then I thought the Junimos were going to be this humongous boon to my life. I thought they were going to make my life a lot easier, and in fact, it was the opposite. They added complication. Yeah, so you see all these tiles that are untilled because the Junimos harvested them a day early. And so the tiles became untilled overnight. So there's a lot of these tiles. And then we still there's this one tile around the left side and then around the bottom of the screen. So we have that left to fill up. So, there's a tree. What is a tree doing on this farm? Get off of here. So, as we make our iridium sprinklers, we'll be pushing everything down. This side, that's untillable tiles, so I've just been filling that with lightning rods. And over the winter, we'll go ahead and just kind of do a reorganization of the entire thing. I'll chop out all these machines. I'll move the greenhouse around to the other side of the house because this is all tillable tiles here as well. And we'll fill up the house with pots. And just hope for the best. I'll show you Ginger Island here in a second. Our ancient fruit is coming along. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get there in year 3. Let me throw the Joja catalog in here. I'm not 100% sure we'll get there in year 3, but it'll be very close. Alright, and we'll just throw the wood chipper up here. We're not really going to use it that much, but we might. I've never used one before at all. But this is one playthrough where I don't actually need all the hardwood. So I might see what happens when I throw it in there. Nope. Alright, Ginger Island, here we come. Look at all those clams. Somebody should pick those. Not it. Alright, it's Pineapple Day on Ginger Island, and there's a few ancient fruit. See, so our ancient fruit is quite quickly growing. And I'll throw those in the seed makers and replace some pineapples here. You're cracking me up. Every available tile. That's the challenge. Now, I did make this challenge up. So you can keep that in mind. I did make this challenge up. But that's the point, isn't it? So over time, all of these pineapples will slowly become ancient fruit as I make more ancient fruit seeds and replace them. Once Ginger Island is full, I'll move over to my greenhouse and start stockpiling seeds. I'm going to need 4,000 seeds to make sure I can do the whole farm. I'll need 4,000 seeds to make sure I can do the whole farm next year. So I've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, and I'm going to need to make a lot more seed makers too. I'm not going to try to make 4,000 seeds with just these 10. Alright, we made 12 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay, 12. Twelve ancient fruit. Alright, let's throw this pineapple in the bin. Another couple 100,000. And I think that's all we needed to do on Ginger Island today. Alright, so she's making the cellar. As soon as she's done with that, then we can really get serious about filling the house with garden pots. We've already made 100. It's only held back by the refined quartz. How many do we have right now? Enough to throw some in the furnaces. And gold. That's what we need. We want to make sure we're fully stocked up and ready to make our iridium sprinkler stash, our iridium sprinkler hoard. Oh, I guess I could have made some radioactive bars, although I'm still not sure what I would even want them for. We can't upgrade our tools to be radioactive, so... Oh well, there's nothing from the trout derby we want. I need to start checking this though, so that I can get people gifts on their birthdays. Now that our initial quality sprinkler... Oh, you know what? We forgot. We forgot to get our pets by the fire here. Gotta warm our buns and get our pets in. Get all ready to snuggle into bed. Yep, there's another 400,000 gold. All right, looks like a pretty quiet day on the farm. One of these days, we'll be able to start getting into that catalog and decorating. I need truffle oil, don't ask me why. Mayor Lewis, why do your purple shorts smell of truffle oil? Good morning. Good morning, Chillin' Jr. Alright, how do we make a oil maker? Because I already have one truffle. Where did I put that? Where did I put that truffle? There it is. In the fish box, of course. Makes total sense. Completely logical place to put a truffle. Alright, what can we make? We can make more gold, we can make iron. The puppy sure is cute, but he does get in the way a lot. So realistically coded, I think. Alright. So, you know, we haven't needed these charcoal kilns in quite some time. But I'm thinking we might need them. I might want to go chop down the quarry forest. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, let's harvest peaches. Good night, Mr. Perfection. Have a good night. Good night. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling with me. Have a great night. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Get some pets by the fire. I wonder how long that truffle maker is going to take. We'll go cut down the quarry forest and then come back. Oh my goodness. I can't even see. Well, that definitely had the intended effect. Quite a rich boon of wood over here. Oh no, I can't reach it. Alright. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm just gonna take myself straight to the bottom where I can actually see, and then work my way back. Alright, now we can see what we're doing. Making a mess of things is what we're doing. Well, we're definitely going to have a lot of wood after this, that's for sure. I guess I could go just buy a few bombs off the dwarf and clean this up in 2 seconds flat. I don't think the bombs do much damage to trees though, so I think it's probably still faster to just chop these down. Oh, I can't make that fall the other way. At least I got a little bit from it. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll go grab a few bombs from the dwarf just real quick. $25 sounds good. Just a couple. Just a couple. All right. Back in business. Let's see how much wood we have right now. It's gotta be, what do I think, 800? Oh, it's 1800. Okay, happily surprised, happily surprised. Oh yeah, we've got a book to accidentally read in front of Penny instead of give it to her. I'm getting the feeling that these trees are dropping seeds, which I didn't think was supposed to happen, or I guess it could just be the random chance for trees to grow in the quarry. I wonder, does a bomb actually dig up a artifact spot. I don't think it did. I think it just destroyed it. I think it just destroyed it. I don't think it actually dug it up. This is the first day in quite some time that we've used up all of our energy. In quite some time. I haven't had to eat food for energy for, I think, this entire second year. Even hoeing and watering the whole field, I don't think we've used the whole bar of energy. I mean, well worth it. One pineapple to get more than 2,000 wood. All right. A job well done. Now, seeds. Wow, that was some very random seed placement. Let's do it again. I'm not counting, I'm not doing anything but just clicking the button. I tell you what. I'll just do this. Let's do so random. This is not our crop field. We can make it look however we want. All right. Horrible, absolutely horrible. Let's go. And we did end up with 3,100 wood from that quarry forest. So not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we can go give Mayor Lewis his truffle oil for reasons unknown. I promise we don't know why. Alright, and we have our farming and forestry bin is full, so what can we get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of the strawberry seeds because that's the only way I can get those. We don't need the taro tubers anymore. We don't need rice shoots. I can put all these shirts in that other bin and the trash can hat, the garbage hat. Alright, so some of it's going in the bin, some of it's going inside. And I still need to get a dresser. I wonder if Joja has a dresser. Does Joja have a dresser? Yes, the user hereby waives any right to hold Joja Co. liable for so-called shoddy workmanship and agrees that any and all bodily harm resulting from breakage, cracking, powdering, bending, clamping, pinching, impaling, or any other unintended effect of using Joja Thrive furniture is solely the result of voluntary user action. Ah, a dresser. All right. Alright, excuse me, buddy. I'm going to put this right below... excuse me. I'm going to put that right below my bed. Okay. And where do the clothes start? Here we go. Finally, we can get our clothes organized. Alright, let's go give Lewis his truffle oil. Let's go give Lewis his truffle oil. Let's see what he says. Is he gonna be in the saloon? No, he's making Marnie drink by herself tonight. Just gonna chat everybody up real quick. I'm already here, I might as well. Shane's still trying to get rid of us. High quality, very slick. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I am not growing blueberries on my farm, Lewis. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. Another day in the books. Get an urge to go exploring? Yes, actually. Pretend you just won a free vacation. Where would you go? The beach, a dark cave, the old gnarled forest, Joja Mega Mall. So, definitely it's the old gnarled forest. We did use Joja, but that doesn't mean we want to spend time there. All right. I think, let's hope Robin will be done tomorrow, because I'd really like to get this house enlarged while I still have a few days of kind of quiet, less stressful time. The charcoal kilns have definitely come in handy during this run. We've smelted a lot of ore to come up with our quality sprinkler map here. It's a quality sprinkler map. We went through a lot of ore for that. And there was no way to come up with enough coal to do all that. Alright, warm buns, back is tender, head to bed. And that, I think, is going to go for me as well. That, I think, is going to go for me as well. We'll head out here and do our little farm walk and call it a night. Walking right through all the sprinklers. I like that the iridium sprinklers stay on for longer. Alright, so there we are. Summer 22, thank you for chilling, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company, and have a great night.